Yo, I'm back with another episode of the Iron Man to Max series. I finally have enough points to make a Slayer helmet. I can't wait to do some Slayer with the 15% damage and accuracy bonus. A 70 defense, I can now equip Barrel's armor. Just building a Barrel's teleport in my POH. I remember the days as a kid running through Mauritania swamp just to get to Barrels. Man, those were the days when everything used to be so difficult. Oh my god, all the Barrels brothers are now weak to air spells. This is so dope. The days of early game Iron Man using Ivan staffs are now officially over. The very first chest for nothing. You know I was going to go to Forex Enclave after every kill to restore my prayer, but I've got so many prayer points I can afford to waste them. Oh, a strange icon. That just reminded me I can do the Barrels mini quest for some free prayer XP. Look at this, my air staff versus this guy's tried it and I'm still keeping up with him. There's the mini quest done for a free 20k XP in prayer. Thought I'd try killing some Rex again. Now that my defense is way higher, I should be able to last here a lot longer. It's been so long since I've done Rex, I totally forgot he drops food and potions. Oh nice, I just completed the easy combat achievements. I'm up to 35 KC, I'm running low on blood runes, so after this kill I'm gonna go make some more, plus I need to grab some more super anti potions, another 5k blood crafted, that should keep me going for a while. Hey, the first unique item, a warrior's ring, that will come in handy for when I'm killing Hespori. Oh my god, yes, the one item I wanted, the dragon axe, and at 57 KC. I already have 99 wood cutting and I got it with a rune axe, but I love to AFK so now I can just chop trees 10% faster. I need to imbue my Slayer helmet, so I'm at AFK at Nightmare Zone. Alright, forget Nightmare Zone, it's way too slow when you've got low combat stats. Instead I'll be doing Amir's Arena. You can literally get points for just forfeiting games, which is kinda stupid. Oh, this place is full of bots, so I can just cheese wins for even more points. I so need to make a guide on this place, and it has to be the fastest way to imbue items. I just got 200 points, now I can buy this imbue scroll. This literally took less than 10 minutes. Now the Slayer helmet is upgraded. I get 15% damage and accuracy bonus in all 3 combat styles. How has Jagex not nerfed this method is beyond me. Making myself some blue d'hide armor, so my next goal is getting 80 or 85 range so I can do Dragon Slayer 2. I'ma train my range up through Slayer. I need wines of Zamorak so I can make ranging potions. Near Tavali there's a tiny building that has a wine of Zamorak spawn, but when you try to take it you dealt damage. The only way to get it is by casting Telegrab, plus all these monks end up attacking you, but on the bright side there is an altar here so you can restore your prayer points and just protect from melee. Okay, I've just figured out upstairs in this building there's a second wine of Zamorak spawn, but I need to be wearing a Zamorak top and bottoms to be able to climb up the ladder. So this will definitely speed up the whole process. There is a wine of Zamorak spawn in the wilderness which respawns way faster, but it's like in level 50 wilderness, which is insane. Although I could go there when we have system updates or when Deadman mode is active. There's 154 4-dose ranging potions. I'm only 51 ranged at the moment, so this is going to be a long grind. I need this bone crossbow so badly. I see why early game irons use this thing now. I literally used over 1k addy arrows for a single slayer task. It's just way too expensive. Wow, this is so much better. Most likely slower than using a magic shortbow, but at least I don't have to worry about the cost of ammo. So 100 bone bolts is around 350 GP. Totally forgot I can claim the easy combat rewards. The Gommel's Hilt 1, which gives me 3 daily teleports to God War's dungeon and a 5k XP lamp. I get some cool little perks too, so 5% increased chance of receiving easy clue scrolls, like a boss slayer task increased by 5, 1 extra void knife point per game. That's actually huge. Going for full void is going to be even easier, and lastly I get 100% more warrior guild tokens, which is kinda useless since I already have the dragon defender. The Bear Your Soul mini quest completed. As a reward I get the Soul Bearer. When you pick up ensouled heads it sends them straight to your bank, but you need to charge it with 1 blood and 1 soul rune, which seems kind of expensive. Oh my god, this is so stupid. So there's a wire room safe spot here, but it doesn't work with the bone crossbow because it's 1 tile too short compared to a rune crossbow. Bro, that's such a scam. I mean, I could switch to defense to increase the range, but I don't want the defense XP at the moment. Nice, some red d'hide chaps, that's a nice little upgrade. Thank god the evil chicken lair has a separate area with a baby black dragon. I would have been so upset if I had to kill the regular black dragons here because there's literally nowhere to safe spot. Ooh, I've got enough points to unlock bigger and badder so I can get superior creatures. Not only do they give huge Slayer XP drops, but I also have a chance of getting an imbued heart and an eternal Slayer gem. Plus they updated superiors like last year I think. When you kill one you're guaranteed to get a brimstone key if you're on a Konar Slayer task. I'ma build this Waterbirth Island teleport in my POH, it'll be handy for getting to Relica and Dagonoths. It's that time again, checking up on my kingdom and getting some free loot. As always, I go for herbs and teak logs. Might as well show you guys my herb and teak log collection, the stack's growing fast. Oh my god, I finally got 66 ranged. I can use my Sunlight Hunter crossbow. Yo, this thing is crazy. It's a crossbow but has the same fire rate as a magic shortbow. I'm literally shredding these black dragons. The ranged and Slayer grind just got a lot faster. I just got another wire room task and the Sunlight Hunter crossbow has a longer tile radius, so I can now take advantage of this safe spot. Hey, there's 70 ranged. You know what that means? Good thing I got that black dragon task not too long ago. Because I got 99 crafting in the last episode, I don't need to worry about the high crafting level requirements to make a full set of black d'hide armor. Back to catching some more antelopes as I need more bolts for my Sunlight Hunter crossbow. The bow is amazing, but this thing has a huge flaw. It goes through ammo way too quickly, literally the same problem I had with the magic shortbow and addy arrows. I'm making good use of my dragon axe. There's 40 million woodcutting XP. I probably should focus on maxing before going for 200 mil XP. It will be interesting though to see what my woodcutting XP will be by the time I max. I literally had to go run to my bank and grab a butterfly net, and luckily this dragon imp is still here. Wow, 3 amulets of glory, that's every Iron Man's dream right there. However, I got a ton of dragon stones from shooting stars, so these glories are pretty much useless to me. I need to build this Quetzal bird so I can get to this clue step a lot faster. Wow, there's 10,000 sunlight antler bolts made. That took a while. I'll be lucky if these bolts last me for more than 10 slayer tasks. My first ever superior creature on the account, and there's a log slot, the dark totem top. I was AFK, but I just got a giant champion scroll from a fire giant at 748 KC. Damn, another log slot, a dragon spear. Pretty sure I need at least 2 spears for 2 elite sashed units in the near future. This is something you don't see every day. When we think of someone safe spotting, it's usually with range or magic. Yo, this hardcore Iron Man is having a blast. I want to try this in the future when I get a crystal or noxious halberd. It looks like so much fun, plus you don't need any supplies. I just completed my 50th Slayer task and got 270 point bonus. I think it's time to unlock the ability to make brood arrows and bolts. I'm down to 1400 antler bolts and I don't feel like making another 10,000. I need to dig up this tree stump so I can get some tree roots. Now I can spin the tree roots on a spinning wheel to make some crossbow strings. Then with some rune limbs, a used stock, I can make my very own rune crossbow. I gotta be one of the few Iron Men to do it this way. I mean, like, a lot of Iron Men usually go to the crazy archaeologist in the wildy for their rune crossbows. The drop rate's like 1 out of 25 or something like that. I can buy brood bolt packs for 5.5k each, so 55k for 1000 bolts, which is so cheap considering they have a high range strength bonus. Now I just need to fletch them with feathers that I got from birdhouse runs. I'm definitely going to stick with the rune crossbow and brood bolts from now on. It's just so much cheaper and easier to get compared to making antler bolts or wasting money on addy and rune arrows. My god, this crossbow is so slow, but at least I can hit some really high numbers and save a ton of money. This is my 3rd superior aberrant spectre on this task and I've still got over 100 more to kill. Wow, my 4th superior and I've got 5 brimstone keys so far. This is crazy RNG right here. There's 80 ranged. I need 2 more quests and a smithing level before I can start Dragon Slayer 2. Wow, that's so interesting. I didn't know you could use a chocolate bar on a cake to turn it into a chocolate cake. Bro, trying to find Evil Bob is such a pain. Hey, I found him hiding in the archery store. I should have just been patient and waited for him to spawn here instead of running around the game. Yo, this quest is crazy. Look at my chat box. There's an actual option to skip a 5-minute cutscene. This has to be the longest cutscene in RuneScape history. Would you look at that? I can actually take a pair of shears and cut this guy's hair. Great, now I've got to wait for these potatoes to grow. 15 to 35 minutes. RuneLite's gotta be trolling me. These 2 cats are so brave, just entering King Black Dragon's lair. Quest completed, a mysterious present. What the heck is that? Oh, okay, it gives you a mouse toy which is kind of like a whip and 2 XP lamps. Now I'm wondering if you can just bank the mysterious box and save the XP lamps. Sweet, there's 70 smithing. I'm nearly done with Dream Mentor. I just need to finish off the final boss. Bro, there's no way. What? What an idiot! Such a dumbass. I literally took an inventory of raw food meat. Oh, what a dipstick. Bro, that was so dumb, but on the bright side, I can re-enter. I thought I would have had to get another gout weed and make the potion all over again. I actually thought this was going to be a lot harder. 2 of these bosses, you can just safe spot them. Sweet, Dream Mentor completed. Now I have access to every lunar spell, 15k HP and magic XP, a dreamy lamp. Now I have all the requirements I need for Dragon Slayer 2. I need to make some ruby and diamond bolts for Vorkath. Luckily I got all these Addy bolts from Soul Wars a long time ago. Down to 20 HP. Come on, please, bro. Just hit. It's so annoying. The suspense is killing me. Oh, bro, I've died so many times. This boss is actually all RNG. If I don't get any good ruby bolt procs, I can't win. You know what? I'm gonna work on like the Artie Hard Diary instead. I'll try Dragon Slayer 2 in the future when I get a higher range level and some better gear. Oh, and get this, every time I died it cost me 100k and I have no anti-venom, so I have to keep relying on anti-poisons. If I can barely kill a 400 HP Vorkath, my chances of killing Galvek is probably pretty slim right now, so yeah. You know what to do next. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a wonderful comment down below. Thanks for watching, take care, bye.